Hello, my name is Kira Robinson. My major is elementary education, and I'm a freshman here at Lakeland University. Today, I will be presenting slides 30 through 34, talking about attachments and the self in infancy and toddlerhood. So, allow me to share my screen, and then we can get started. Okay, so first we have attachments. And the one that we'll be focusing on is the Western and Eastern cultural differences. One of the biggest things that happens when growing up is the different cultures that your child will be immersed in. So if you're born in, say, the South, you're gonna have many different cultural doings than someone that was born in, say, North Dakota. You might have many different foods and many different things that you do since you're from the South, while if you're from South Dakota, you wouldn't be doing those things. And that's kind of an attachment style because as you grow, you become attached to those things that you are accustomed to. So next I'll be talking about the self-awareness and the self in infancy and toddlerhood. Self-awareness is basically the ability to physically separate yourself from the environment. So it is explained to be when a toddler or slash baby can separate themselves from their environment. Babies are born with the ability to distinguish themselves and their surrounding environments they are in. An example of this would be a toddler at school crying out because they hear other classmates crying in response to their environment. They see someone else crying, so they start to cry themselves. The infant's body awareness develops when they interact with others. Some scientists are wonder if this is something that they are innate to or they're emerged in. So next slide. And then we have self-recognition, which is basically the toddler slash baby's ability to identify oneself. That they know, like, okay, I see myself. And then we have the Rubes test, which is a test when researchers put a mark of some sort on the baby's face, and they put them in front of a mirror so that they can see if so they see how they are able to react to the mark on their face. And then you have the mirror recognition development, which is basically when a baby is able to recognize themselves in a mirror. This happens much later on in life, so around toddler age, not babies, more, not babies. And then we're going to go on to the emerging self-concepts part. The infant is able to, slash baby, is able to categorize different things that they see throughout their day. So an example would be if a baby or a toddler sees another small infant, they can be, oh, that's a baby, because they see the little infant and then they recognize that it is a baby. And then we have the personal pronoun usage. The infants slash toddlers are able to recognize me, my, I, what they themselves. They can use those pronouns to know that they're talking about themselves. And lastly we have self-control, which is basically when the baby or slash infant is able to recognize certain things that are supposed to do. Like when their mother asks them to stop, they are able to comply and stop the action that they're doing. Um, Compliance is explained to be when they are able to know when to not do things in certain situations, and they learn to when to use self-control, when to not react, and how to react in certain situations because of all the different things that they were surrounded by and that they saw throughout their lives. Okay. Thank you all for listening.